Using portable settings, Linux. We took care of the Windows users last time. It's Linux users' turn in this edition of Stuart's Audacity Tips. Everybody who uses Audacity likes to set it up for their own way of working, and Linux users seem to run that way in particular. So help a friend out. Share this with them. Linux provides some interesting challenges when it comes to using portable settings for Audacity. The first challenge is the fact that it comes in so many different distros, each with its own approach to configuration. I'll come back to that in a minute. The second challenge comes from Audacity itself. As of version 3.0.3, the Audacity team started distributing Audacity for Linux as an app image. This makes installation very easy. There's no installation at all. You just download the app image for Audacity, give it executable permissions with chmod, and run it. But it makes using portable settings more of a challenge. In fact, I have yet to figure out how to use portable settings with an app image version of Audacity. Fortunately, you can still compile Audacity yourself, and there are also PPA-based binaries available for the latest versions. In either of those scenarios, you end up with an installed Audacity configuration that will let you use portable settings, but you'll have to do a bit of detective work. First, let's get your portable settings on a flash drive so you've got that to work from. Setting up a portable settings flash drive. Under Windows and Mac, the Audacity settings are all kept together. It's just a matter of finding where they are and copying them to a folder called Portable Settings on a flash drive. Here's what that looks like when it's all ready. The first issue we have to deal with in Linux is finding those settings so we can copy them to a flash drive. As you can see from this collection of file listings, the settings are kept in various places in Linux. I'm using my friend Jeff's computer to put this together. It's running Linux Mint 23.1. So you can either take the time to find these files on your computer and then copy them to a flash drive, or you can set up a Windows or Mac machine with your settings and create your flash drive that way. See the previous 2 installments of SAT for those details. Using portable settings in Linux. The trick to using portable settings on Linux is finding where your Audacity executable is located. That's where you need to put a copy of the portable settings folder from your flash drive. Open a terminal and use the which command to find the Audacity executable, like this. Once you find where the executable is, you can copy the portable settings folder from your flash drive to that folder. I did that on Jeff's machine by dragging and dropping in the Dolphin file manager. Of course, you can use whichever method you prefer to copy the portable settings folder into the folder with your Audacity executable. For example, here's how you can do it with a terminal command issued from the flash drive. Notice that you'll need to use sudo in order to copy into the /user/bin folder. Once the files are copied, change to the target folder. Then you need to make sure the new portable settings folder and all of its contents are set to read-write-execute using the chmod command with the -r switch, again using sudo. With all that done, you can start Audacity and check out the results. Here's the macro manager on Jeff's machine showing all my custom macros ready to go. And once your work is done and you want to put things back the way you found them, close Audacity and go back to the folder with the Audacity executable and remove the portable settings folder. Note, be very careful with the rm-r command. It's easy to do a lot of damage if you issue it from an unintended location. After you've deleted the portable settings folder, you can start Audacity again to make sure it's back the way you found it. Here's the macro manager on Jeff's machine after I have cleaned up after myself. That's it. Happy editing. Returning for a moment to the app image versions of Audacity, here's the issue with that approach. If you copy the portable settings folder from your flash drive to the folder where the app image for Audacity is located, Audacity will not recognize the settings contained in that folder. I'm not sure there is a way to use portable settings with an app image version of Audacity, but if I find it, you can be sure I'll share it here. Hope this helps. I'm Stuart.